Greetings, my fans. Now I'm doing another reaction video today. Well, right now, actually. I'm thinking about doing another video, 2 more today, potentially. I'm actually working on writing one. I'm actually doing a script for it, but regardless. So, I was looking on YouTube and I found this. It's a rap battle between Jack the Ripper and the Zodiac Killer. Now, I'm actually a fan of Jack the Ripper. Yeah, but not so much the Zodiac. But there's actually 2 of them, so I'm gonna check them out, and yeah. I'm also going to leave the links to both of these videos in the description. So let's get started. Okay, okay. They're clearly inspired by epic rap battles of history, but there are a lot of parody channels of them on throughout YouTube. So
Jack the Ripper! That's us! The Zodiac Killer!
Okay, let's actually look at the costumes real quick. Okay, here for Jack the Ripper, you might not be able to see that well, but I mean, it works for what the time period would have been, but we don't actually know what Jack the Ripper would have looked like, because if I remember correctly, no one who was attacked by him ended up surviving, and he was never caught, so we don't really know who he is or what he would have looked like. We just know he was a man, and that his name might have been Jack. Just kidding, that's not likely.
The Zodiac!
And the Zodiac Killer, well, it's more so based. His costume is more so based on the descriptions of people who have survived, because he's not a lot better. Jack's a lot better, so he didn't need witnesses. And well, the costume just looks more accurate. And he has a gun, which I'm not sure I can, whether or not you can see, or if I'm able to actually show it. So let's get started with the actual battle.
Return of the Ripper, the rabbit savage raider, and this one I've been close with the spinning of a bus sprayer. Run wide in my time, you're just a virgo in this spring apart. My brother like it inspired. Win in this battle, then I'm quick, you're on the track. London time was a headline on the death of Zodiac. And wrote to the
Okay. So ultimately, so far Jack's just making a bunch of references to England. A lot of dissing of the Zodiac and saying that, and I do like that line. Check London Times for the death of Zodiac. That actually is pretty cool. And he actually makes a reference to Zodiac signs as a whole. When saying that he's just a Virgo. Okay. So far, decent, but not that good. Let's see what happens there. Let's look from here.
you killed, are you kidding me? I caught some breath right next to your private bitten kitchen. Got my face back to back with any other hag. Like the Zodiac tracking yet some Jack attack. You've been checking every corner, so that's like the you are gone. You're in the deepest pits of panic, sure to send me a postcard.
Okay, before we get to Zodiac, let's talk about how Jack closed that. He ended it with with some wordplay. And ultimately, I think that last one was a reference to the letter from hell, which is actually a letter that Jack sent to the police of London. It might have been Scotland Yard, but ultimately, I'm not entirely sure if that's what it's referencing, but, it is a decent line. Now, let's get back. Let's see here how Zodiac retorts. Okay, he raises a fair. It's not much knives can do against guns, but well, actually, I'd say knives would be better for murdering because various reasons. Actually, I might do a video, talking about the subject, and I might get demonetized. But on that note, let's just go back to the rap battle between serial killers.
Stop being so honest, so my killings are the greatest. You just follow some women and let them die on a paint. And it's kind of like you mean, no, you know how you slay. Just a present chest, taking your body in the tray. I summers like liars, I'm taking 45 and I'm like, he looks smart. The whole country couldn't crack my toe.
Okay, he's going for a style that's basically just rapping fast and putting into some whatever he can to make it seem like his is better. Ultimately, I do like saying that he can't turn because the whole country couldn't crack his code. For those of you who don't know, the Zodiac killer became infamous because he sent letters to the police with a code confessing everything from his motive, all of his murders, his name, his address, everything. But so far, only one has ever been deciphered, and it was his motive, which was fun. So but ultimately his rhyme scheme seems a little off. Okay, watch this. Okay. Now, that was an interesting way of closing it out, but ultimately, as I said, his rhyme scheme is a little weird. Ultimately, I wouldn't say it's, what's the word, good. I think it's fair to say that the first round goes to Jack. So, now let's check out how the second round goes in. Okay, looks like it's being interrupted by, as you can probably guess, Ed Gein. Ed Gein was a serial killer who turned his victims into furniture and other things along the line, and was actually the inspiration for movies such as Psycho, the horror classic by Alfred Hitchcock, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which became an entire franchise. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 was awesome. It had Dennis Hopper in it and a chainsaw fight. But ultimately, Ed Gein, while he's not close anywhere near the most threatening person, while I wouldn't say he's the most threatening person in this battle, let's see what he's got. Let me go back a few seconds. I'm stabbed by the net. You have to call yourself to mess. Okay, see, I have your cat into my back. Jack and Zodiac, so many footnotes that take us alive. Tavern upon a flesh and nobody snatched. Okay, so far this is awesome. But ultimately, I like the way he's being acted, but it's not accurate. Ed Gein was actually seen as fairly normal until the whole finding out about him being a murderer thing. So ultimately it's not accurate, but it's awesome. And I gotta say, his lines are actually probably the best ones so far. Okay, with that, well, as I said, he's the inspiration to behind some of the biggest horror movies ever made. So yeah, he is the lore behind a lot of motion pictures' fortunes, as he said. So ultimately, he's way hyping himself up. Okay, good way to close this up. Now, I've watched a fair bit of Epic Rap Battles history, and based on the ones I've seen, I don't think Jack or Zodiac are going to get to do a rebuttal. That it's likely that we're just going to have more people interrupting this. I wonder which serial killer is going to be doing it. Maybe John Wayne Gacy, Ted Bundy. That was a Milwaukee Cannibal. There are a lot of people to go with. So let's see. It was John Wayne Gacy.
Being while the local got that voice in my head. I never run solo. The one behind the making, but surely the suspect of your death. And you can play in my playpen while I mutinize the rest. Bunch of lonely girls, I'll throw you in my cosplay thrill. Soon death is the ultimate thrill. Now your words get entire rule. With a needle in my hand, I'll take y'all in either hell or class. And leave a legacy behind. My final words are kiss my ass. Okay.
Gacy, ultimately, I can't really say much about that. It was a pretty mediocre one. I mean, it wasn't that as bad as Zodiac's, but it's not that good. But I do admit the makeup's fairly accurate, and that last line was accurate. Those were his final words. So let's see what happens next. We still got 2 minutes left in this video.
With a needle in my hand, I'll take y'all in either hell or class. And leave a legacy behind. My final words are kiss my ass. I'm not kissing anything that Keen is probably snapped on.
I actually don't know who this guy is. Leave in the comments if you know.
I'm down like crows, right to murder some cats. Responsible for many deaths, but I don't have any regret. Because even after these crimes, I'm gonna be a newlywed. Daisy, I can tell you're 10,000 pounds overweight. None of your stuff make any sense, so prepare to meet your fate. We're not in Wonderland anymore, we're in my lair. It's time for me to go. My life is not important here.
Okay. All I can say is that last line didn't rhyme. But so far, he's one of the only people that's actually done made an actual joke about another person with that, with a admittedly bad fat joke towards Gacy. So let's see what happens next.
Prepare to meet your fate. We're not in Wonderland anymore. We're in my lair. It's time for me to go. My life is not important here. First of all, it's clear to see you all in.
Okay, we got Ted Bundy, who is potentially the most famous serial killer of all time. In fact, if I remember correctly, they just made a movie about him. Another one. So, let's see what he has to say. If anyone has ways of hyping himself up to this guy.
It's time for me to go. My life is not important here. First of all, it's good to see you all achieve less than me. I escape custody twice, unite and fight with 3. You just sit there and waste your time with some little petty sex crimes. I'm dressed in catastrophe slashes faster than my killer rhymes. Fool you and me, I'll always have my name in infamy. Rejected the guilty plea when they found my photography. Gacy needs to stop playing around, I'll pull my knife deeper. No, I'm ahead of the game when all of yours are in my freezer.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. I mean, he had a few jokes against everyone else, but he had a few puns, ended it with some with a good bit of wordplay. Ultimately, this might just be one of the best verses so far. Okay, I think it's fair to say this is the Milwaukee Cannibal. I actually can't remember his name right now, but weird, one to follow Ted Bundy. But let's see what he's got.
Perfect from Ted, this will be one man you can't handle, especially the gangster Milwaukee Cannibal.
I was right.
Your heart, but it tastes really bitter. Substitute and have your mate settle for dinner. Your life was a kill, but not for you punks. I'll bring it to my ground and cut you into little chunks. On the streets, I am. It's clear that I'm blasted. You be fighting when your organs break up like acid. Mental insanity, I realize my mistakes. What we do is wrong. Life isn't ours to take. Let nothing balls to turn around and confess. I won't lie for what I did. I should have been dead.
Okay. Good way of closing out the video. Ultimately, I will say, that was an interesting verse to close it out on. So, what do you all think? And think who won? So far, I'm saying Ed Gein. Okay. Now, before this video ends, though, I actually did check, and there was a part 2 to this. So, which we are going to watch. It's Jack the Ripper versus Zodiac Killer Part 2, and I don't think there are going to be any interruption time. I guess there is. Never mind.
Battle! The Zodiac Killer!
Okay, their costume budget clearly went up here. But it looks fairly similar to this last one, just slightly different.
Versus Jack the Ripper!
Okay, for Jack the Ripper, it looks mostly the same, just slightly higher budget. And why did they give him a kitchen knife?
Dear Zodiac, I'm approaching again. The canonical bodies that my legacy's in. Many claim my name, but I'm the true face of the biggest killer in England since the Black Plague.
Okay. Great way of coming in. So, Jack demanding a rematch. And declaring himself the biggest killer in England since the Black Plague. That's a pretty good claim, and ultimately, pretty great way of starting it. Let's see what else he has to say.
My name, but I'm the true face of the biggest killer in England since the Black Plague. You're over. Zodiac, now it's toe to toe, and it makes a lot of sense that I go for this whole cruise up to me, and you will meet with your fate. You already lost the presidential debate.
Okay, now let's see. First off, Jack the Ripper was known for being a serial killer who only went after prostitutes and cleaning up the streets of England. That's what's believed. And that joke about where he said, "Cruise up to me and you will meet with your fate," you already lost the presidential debate. There was a rumor that Tom Cruise was the Zodiac killer.
Leather apron on, no need for your measly pins. Skin to cubic clocks, half stop on your knees and shins. Everybody
Okay, that's some amazing alliteration right there.
knows my name, you're a stupid meme. Feast of rhymes are insides, enjoying your kidneys and spleen. The blind show that I've seen bigger threats at a school bus. Bring your followers as well, I'll pick them up one by one. So bite up more than you can chew. Fabricating kill counts, while I turn my chapel rent as the true kill count.
Okay. That was actually a pretty good way of ending it. Yeah, they are fabricating the Zodiac's killer's kill counts a little. I mean, as they said in the last battle, he's claimed to have killed 37 people, but they haven't confirmed a lot of those. Jack, 5 were confirmed, but it's possible he killed quite a few more. It's just 5 was all that was confirmed. So, okay, I'm gonna skip through past this.
This is a Zodiac speaking here to terminate your rap flow. White chapel, more like White Castle, you fat soul. Ain't your favorite.
Did he really just say that? He called.
The road. British folks could never crack my code. Fights with the shadows, how we're this with your hiding. The only thing that's fighting is this bastard's handwriting.
You see, Jack the Ripper sent various letters threatening the cops. Yeah, and yeah, his handwriting did suck, but I wouldn't exactly say it's frightening, especially since he doesn't even use real letters.
California's been a fear. When the police get my mail, they know the Zodiac's here. You've only 5 deaths recorded. I clinic till 37. Nothing about me is clear. I'm always bringing up the question. Why the necrophiliac and those famous killers? Even hold the blood, you're not a creative blood spiller. We take them and send them.
I mean, I wouldn't say creative, but the guy murdered women, and then with surgical expertise, removed their vital organs, stitched them back up, and then left them on, and then took their organs, for whatever reason. Well, actually, he ate some of them, I believe, but at least that's what he said in his letters. So, creative, no. Genius, well, I wouldn't say genius, but I would say that I'm not sure what that would classify as, but definitely worth something more than creative.
I feel pity for you deranged fans. On the other hand, California has seen bigger threats from the draftsman.
Okay. I mean, he is right. I mean, California does have some problem with drafts. Less problem with serial killers who can evade cops.
Final letter to the Bay Area, heard they arranged fans. On the other hand, California has seen bigger threats from the draftsman. And your final letter to the Bay Area, heard they wish you well. Zodiac's not coming back from this letter from hell. Killings fighting from Benicia to San Francisco. Why are killing your types since you are a valley hoe? There's a more dangerous animal that makes me wanna hurl. You only kill to get your rocks off with some girl.
Okay. Those last 2 verses were kind of boring. Now, ultimately, I want you to tell me in the comments who you think won for both of these battles. So far, I'm saying Ed Gein won the first one and Jack won the second one. But I want to hear what you all think in the comments. Now, that is, however, the last video we're going to be watching. So, this is the end of the video. If you liked this video, make sure you click the like button down below. Remember to comment. And if you get the chance, subscribe. Share this video so you can help my channel grow, because small channels don't really get their videos viewed often. And if you want to see more, be notified for whenever I post another video, be sure to subscribe. Press the subscribe button and click the bell icon, and you will be notified whenever I post another video. So, with that in mind, this is Random Man, signing off.